Hello Pisces, and welcome to this incredible bonus reading. I'm just so over the moon for. This is my Christmas present to each one of you. I wanted to make a reading that feels intimate, it feels one-on-one for one or some of you who needed this message today to help you unlock the abundance, the wealth that is trying to make its way to you. Because I feel like there is just some huge manifestations wanting to come through. And this is the topic that I love to talk about because, you know, with my clients, when they come to me, they say, you know, I can manifest other things quite easily, you know, free car parks, coffee, clothes, you name it. But when it comes to money, I love that Nine of Pentacles. Money, huge wealth that is wanting to come through for you or is coming through for you. That is why you've been guided to this reading. When it comes to money, it's like, what is it? I just feel like there is this constant block, right? So that is what we, oh my goodness, Pisces, 10 of Pentacles under the deck. You have got to be kidding me. You are manifesting some incredible abundance. I'm just hearing like wells and wells and wells of abundance coming through for you. So let's get some cards. I want to have a look quickly. I wanted to just before quickly mention that I have created a mini course on manifestation of money. All of the things that I would only just share with my clients up until this point. In the description, it's called Unlocking Your Wealth Codes, and there is so much goodness in there, and it's going to be 50% off as well for a short period of time. So definitely check that out if you feel called, all the things. Okay, so let's have a look at your past energy when it comes to money and abundance for Pisces, please. Past energy when it comes to money and abundance. Yeah. Money and abundance, past energy, please. Yeah, lots of, you know, King and Queen of Swords, Queen's under the deck, King of Swords. There's a lot of logical energy when it comes to money. It's just like logical, like I can only earn this amount of money this year because I earn this amount in my job, say. So say you're earning, you know, 80 grand or 50 grand a year. It's like, I desire more wealth, but how is that going to come through? And I really feel like, you know, that was the past energy that you've transformed out of. So you've got the butterflies on the throne there, and you've left that way of being behind, and you're kind of in that new perspective of being like, hang on a second, okay, well, what's the next step? Like, I know, and I can kind of tap out of that logical mind, but, you know, what's that next step and how can I create that in my life? I'm just hearing a lot of how does it all work? I want an overflow of abundance. That's literally sums up the energy. It's like, I'm walking away from that logical. I don't want to just be in that space where I'm just earning this amount of money. Maybe for quite some years, you have been earning the exact same amount of money, right? The exact same money. And you're just like, hang on a second. Even if I get a new job or la-di-da-di-da, I seem to just be stuck at that, you know, 50 grand a year. What is going on? How can I move past this? So that's really the energy that I'm seeing come through. I'm being guided to this. Let's see what's available to you, what is coming through from you. You know, we're walking away from this, and I'm going to help you shift and unlock that abundance. But let's have a look, sneak peek at that abundance that is available for you, that is coming through for you very, very soon. Oh my God. So Pisces, I shuffle these decks before and don't look at the bottom. Oh my goodness, the sun. Of course you get the sun. There's brighter future ahead for you in terms of money and abundance. I just want to cry. What is coming through for Pisces, please? I'm done. Can we please get a couple more? What is coming through? What is available for Pisces to unlock their wealth codes? Oh my goodness. What is coming through for Pisces? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Whew. All right. Okay. So can we just appreciate it? You've got the 10 of Cups, the happy family, the white picket fence. So you desire maybe that overflow for your family, or maybe you want to start a family and you want to have the abundance to do that. You know, I know for me as well, that's something that's big for me. I'm always like, well, I desire to be well off, to like have the time to spend with my kids, all of that when I do decide to have kids. And I'm getting that feeling coming through for you Pisces, or maybe you already have kids and you desire to have money to give them the opportunities that they truly deserve, which is coming through. Ace of Pentacles, like literally gifted from the universe. The Aces of Pentacles are that gift from the universe to say, here you go. Here's a windfall of money. Maybe you've got an inheritance coming. Maybe you like literally winning the lottery vibes. Like whatever that is for you. Again, we're opening up to the infinite amount of ways that this abundance can come through for you. 9 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. I love the 9 of Pentacles as well, because it's like she has worked for it. She has done the thing, and she is just sitting there. She's grown those flowers. She's grown those grapes, and she's watched them grow and grow and grow. And now she's enjoying the fruits of her labor. And that's the beautiful energy that I see coming through for you. And this is coming through fast, Pisces. Fast. Like the Knight of Wands. Can we get any faster energy? No. Or maybe the 8 of Wands. But anyway, that is exciting. Very, very exciting. And I see that you're just going to have so much passion, because it's not just the money for you. It's like that 9 of Pentacles is very much like that self-made. So maybe this is in your business. Maybe it's, business, or the career that you truly love. Maybe that's, part of the way that this money is coming through for you. So I see that passion coming through for you. So the only thing here is the Knight of Swords. So this is what I really feel is, standing in the way, kind of like fell in between the past and the future. So what I'm seeing is like, there is that sleepless nights, there's that rummaging around the head, being like, well, is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? How? Like I mentioned before, like this how. It's like, how is this going to happen? So let's have a little look-sees at, what is kind of blocking this wealth and abundance and happiness that is coming through for you. So let's have a little look at our tea leaf. What is standing in the way for Pisces in attracting this wealth? Thank you. Thank you so much for the guidance. Yeah. Thank you so much for the guidance. What is standing in the way? Yeah. Attracting this wealth. Thank you. Beautiful. Yes. And then I've got my little homemade cards because I wanted, under the deck or under my deck, it's physical health. Yeah, I'm going to take that. Okay. What is standing in the way of this abundance for Pisces, please? Oh. Yes. Okay. Yeah. All right. So let me just grab that. So what has come up is, so marriage. So you might have gone through, for some of you, say a divorce, and within that divorce, that's why in the 10 of Cups I was picking up, you want to have more than enough for your children to give them the life that you desire. Maybe you've been through a divorce in the past, which has left you, say, with one income, and then you're in that constant worry of, well, I can't attract this in because I've only got this amount of money each year. I only earn this amount of money. So I'm going to talk about that in a sec. This could have happened in July, the significant event for some of you. Discord amongst friends or family. So I really feel like maybe this was a harder breakup. And that's again coming back to that King of Swords and the Queen of Swords that was under the deck. It's like you walked away from a relationship because it wasn't serving you anymore, and you feel like you're kind of like at that beginning stages, and you're just like, how can I manifest this money that I desire when I've kind of like this big lifeline has been cut from you, right? So yeah, there's lots that we can talk about here. First one that came out was, physical health. So, and then this card, the cane, pay attention to your health. So a huge thing here is, and, with that clinical nutritionist background for myself, is I would help a lot of women in terms of their hormones, and especially, that PMS leading up to the cycle, the period. But this could be like, take it as it resonates, your physical health is wealth, right? And if we are constantly running ourselves to the ground and not actually taking care of our health, then we can get stuck in those thought patterns, the 9 of Swords. And those thought patterns, where focus goes, energy flows. So if we're constantly thinking negatively around money, of like, I can't attract this, I can't attract that, then of course, what's going to be our reality? More evidence of why you can't attract what it is that you desire, the wealth that you desire. So it's really about, like, the number one thing is, of course, physical health is going to be so impactful for you to really look at those pillars of health and where can you really start to nourish yourself better. If this isn't, like, this could also just be physical health in the terms of those negative thought patterns. Some water. So maybe you need more water, right? My throat just suddenly got so dry, and that hasn't happened in any of the readings. So maybe you do need some more water, like physically, sign, right? So that's going to be really powerful. And it's also as well in the respect of, going through the divorce, or whatever the breakup, that could have left you feeling like, well, there's not going to be enough now. And that energy and frequency of lack generates more lack. So it's really about how can we tap back into our abundant self. And I talk a lot about this in the Unlock Your Wealth Codes mini course down in the description. But it's all about, finding those things in our life that make us feel abundant. Even if it's, lighting a candle that you have left for a special occasion, or lingerie for a special occasion because you're not with your partner anymore. Whatever it is, whatever makes you feel abundant. And it's writing down a list of all of those things. And it's like, how can we show up now in that energy? Because like attracts like, the law of attraction. So we need to first embody that energy of abundance. And I'm also hearing from Spirit, the $100 in the wallet trick is going to be really powerful for you. So that's about having a $100 note in your wallet and going around to all of the places, all of the shops. You know, Christmas time, depending when you're watching this as well, is like everyone's out spending money, you know, being in that energy. Be in that energy. Visualize yourself spending that $100. It might not seem like a lot at the time, but the more that you do that, if you did that 100 times, that's a lot of money, right? So it's being in that energetic frequency, getting clear on the money that you desire to call in, because there is so much like incredible stuff that is like right on the verge of coming into your life. So it's like getting clear on what you want and then holding that belief up until the 11th hour. So you've got the 11th hour card, which is like everything happens on the 11th hour. There's so many stories that I could go into where like the money came through on the 11th hour for me. It's just wild. So the 11th hour, it's like hold that belief right up until, and then let go of control. You've got the let go of control card. It's all about, it's just like you don't know how that money is going to come through for you. You could literally get a random check in the mail. Clients have had that before working with me, right? Or you could literally get someone be like, oh, or like your tax return, like, oh, you know, we've owed you from this random year for tax. Here's some free money. Or like, oh, there's just so many different ways that that could come in. You get a raise at work. What's some other examples? Like, oh, it's just, there's so many different ways. And it's really opening yourself up to all of those possibilities. So like write down a list of all of the ways that that money can come through for you. And being open to that and letting go of the control of the how of I only earn this amount of money, so therefore I won't have any extra. Like if you believe that, that's going to be your reality. So those small things, those small shifts in your life, Pisces, is going to make this huge, can we just appreciate, let's get rid of all of this shit that you're going to be moving forward with so much speed. And then you're going to get to all of this. Like, oh my goodness. Can we just appreciate all of this incredible stuff coming through for you? Yes, that is right on the horizon for you. So those small adjustments, and honestly, wells and wells of abundance coming through for you to live your most expansive life. And if you need help to go deeper on this as well, Pisces, the link for the mini course is down below. But honestly, I'm just so happy for you and so excited for you. And please comment down below when this all unfolds. I love you all so much. Enjoy the rest of your holidays.